Well, we are heading into the Shokugeki no Soma chapter 130, and let's just say it is satisfying with Kuga having lost to the power of friendship. It starts with the chapter that Mimisika perfect trace is basically, well, technically we already knew that, but I think the perfect way to describe perfect trace is almost like method acting, because Tomita mentions that the pace that Subaru is getting at is exactly as like there's two Somas. So his perfect trace is basically, well, it's basically just like a very great method actor. Subaru could really become a great actor if he can make this, well, I'm jealous. But anyway, on to the point is, Megami takes care of the customers, revealing in the stationery she regularly met customers in order to know how they felt and doing everything great. Elsewhere also reported that the chief she was talking to was actually from that group she's a member of, even though he was sad that Tadokoro-kun, like he called her, did not join it. He understands that friends are more important. So they give some lamp. Uh, how do you say this? Some lit lamps during the evening time. However, as the pace getting bigger and bigger, they begin to slow down. As hope seems to be running out for the Soma gang, Nikumi arrives and looking sexier as ever. In fact, when I saw her in her festival clothes, I was actually surprised by saying, "Wait, why shouldn't she dress sexy?" Now that revealing she is dressed sexy, it's just that she didn't have it in that page. And what I mean by that is, well, she has tied her shirt so she can show off her assets and her belly. Typical Nikumi. She take care of the buns. Elsewhere, the Italian Aldini twins also arrives, with the Isami taking care of the noodles and Tatsumi, no, Takumi taking care of the pacing, which Subaru is a bit jealous of, seeing that he can do it already like that. As they tease each other, they continue doing it. Soma is happy to know that his booth has really become the greatest booth of all, or it's a perfect booth now. The day ends, and the Chinese restaurant of Kugas is ranked second, and Yukihira Soma's booth is ranked number one. It wasn't much. It's one day left, but Soma has done it. He has defeated the Elite 10 Koga. Although not alone, but that is exactly it. He did it all with his friends. They do a very heartwarming high five, almost to show their success. This is what I like about the Shokugeki manga. Sometimes when they add the friendship moments really are heartwarming. And although Soma may argue that in the end he didn't do everything himself, he could not have handled this by himself. And just having these friends like here helping him, it's just so heartwarming. It should be that on the TV Tropes page. But, well, however, as I said before, there's still supposed to be one day left. Just giving Shokugeki no Soma's history, I have a very big feeling we're gonna get some nasty surprise. But again, now that Soma has defeated Kuga, and let's just say I was so satisfying with Kuga's villainous breakdown, one can wonder now that now Kuga will have no choice but to challenge Soma to Shogeki because he has shown it. However, this also shows something that even as powerful as Kuga was, as I said before, his Achilles heel was that he did not really know how to please every customer. However, someone else wrote another Achilles heel once, something about that Kuga believed he could just get past on his reputation and cooking skill alone. No, that's not what that person said. What I'm trying to say is Maybe Kuga is the weakest of the Elite 10 because he doesn't really invest that much. He just says, "Oh, I am the great Kuga. You could come to me. That's great enough." Although many Elite 10 do that, they still serve great food, and technically Kuga do too. However, there's something about that makes him different than the other Elite 10. They do use "come at me, I'm great, and I serve perfect cooking," but at the same time, they give high standards. So yeah, it's maybe Kuga is the weakest of the Elite 10 because he just doesn't trust that. He just thinks that since I am me, I know I will do it. But I digress. We won't get a Shokugeki no chapter for a very long time, so what is gonna happen to the last day? One can only guess, but I have a very big feeling it's going to be a shock. Give me your thoughts if you have any.